Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this breakfast going. The only thing that I did was go ahead and start my grits water because that takes a long time, but that's not even a big deal. So rather than sit here and watch water boil, because you know that doesn't work, you can't, a watch pot doesn't boil. So I'm going to go ahead and I went ahead and started that early, which that's no big deal. It's only been going for like 2 minutes. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my grits in there. Let's see. Okay. Got my grits in there. Hello, just throwing things everywhere. Okay. All right, so that's it for the grits. Grits is done. Now, what I did is I just brought it to a boil, put the grits in there, and then turn it off. And then as it sits there, you see the heat goes down, and this just sits there continuing to kind of cook, and that's it. Easy. Now I just turned on this one. Now you might see that there's some water in there a little bit. I always just put a little bit of water in there. That helps me know when the pan is ready and hot enough. Okay? So also I'm going to be doing an avocado with this. I'm going to be having eggs, grits, avocado, and some salsa and veggie bacon. So that plate is almost ready. My veggie bacon is pretty cool. It looks like bacon in there, doesn't it? So my veggie bacon, I put on this little microwave bacon pan, and it actually goes in the microwave 2 minutes and 9 seconds, and it's perfect for 3 slices. All right, that's about ready. Okay, while that's doing that, I have the avocado. Let's hope it's a good one. Let's see. There's some funky pieces in there, but that's okay. All right, see that water is just about to finish burning off. And that pan is nice and hot. So spray that up. Smells like breakfast in here already. All right, let me get rid of this avocado seed. I have a plate. I'm going to get my avocado in there. going to scoop out this little bad avocado part. Oop. Alright, and then I'm just going to do some little cuts like this and scoop it out so they come out in little cuts. Okay. Okay. Alright, and take out the little baddies from here. Alright, same thing, cut it up. Okay. Okay, I like the way those look. This is done. Eggs are done. Well, not done. Oh, they're done. Okay, so I've got the eggs and the grits. I mean, the avocado and the grits there. Now, I am going to slide my eggs right onto that. Keep that there. Now, I turned this off, but I'm going to turn it back on a little bit because I have some salsa and I want to heat it up a little bit. Now you might be saying, oh my, she did not put any seasoning on those grits. And you would be right. Normally I like butter and all that on it, but when I have something that has a lot of flavor and spice, I don't use a lot of butter and stuff like that. So if you can see, I'm not really putting it on the heat too much. I'm bringing it to the heat, letting it heat up a little bit, setting it to the side for a second. Let's see, while that's doing that, I am going to add a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette to the balsamic vinegar to the avocado. This is it. I'm just having trouble getting the top off. Goodness gracious. Okay. That's good. So I finally got the lid off of that balsamic vinaigrette. So I'm not balsamic vinaigrette, it's just balsamic vinegar. So I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit to that. to the avocado. And then a little touch of olive oil. Kind of makes it feel like a salad, sort of, but not really. So you have the savory and the savory. And then I'm going to put a little of this on the avocado. This stuff is so good. It has a little bit of a spice to it, but there's a lime hint that just like fills the flavor up. So I'm gonna add a little water to this. Salsa, since I let it sit there. Let it heat up again. All right. Veggie bacon ready to go. Crispy, listen. Okay. Okay, turn this off now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add the salsa right to the top of the eggs and the grits here. Okay. You can add a little cheese or something to it, but I typically don't. This is pretty much it. Now what I will have, my new favorite. This stuff is so good. It is sweet habanero. So that's it. Pretty quick, pretty breakfast. Let's go taste it. The breakfast is done. It's plated. Here it is. That's like a restaurant breakfast, just so you know. Maybe a vegetarian restaurant or something. Because that bacon is vegetarian. But I want you to see something. I don't know if you can hear it. There's crisp to it. I love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut into this. Now for those of you who don't like your food touching together, this might be a problem. But there's something nice about that runny egg and everything mixing together here. There's a taste sensation that happens when you get a little bit of this avocado, a little of the egg, and some of the grits. Here I am. Oh wow, that is so good. And like I said, you don't have to do anything to those grits because they are really just like a base, and they just add a little bit of savory, no salt, no nothing. That is good salsa. And if I get the urge, I'll use some of this, but honestly, I don't think it needs it. So that's it. A quick, easy breakfast in 15 minutes or less. All right, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any other ideas or anything you'd like to see, let me know. Like and subscribe below. Much love.